What's going on, everybody? It's Chip, Hidden Oaks Homestead. Real quick, short video. Last night, Nicole and I went to a banquet. It's called the Sportsman Giving Back banquet, and what they do is they raise money for children in need. And they had a silent auction going on, and I was able to win a bid on a trail cam. I've got other ones around the place that I look for deer and stuff with, but we just got done processing our meat chickens, and we have a lot of leftovers, that byproducts that we don't have anything to do with. And we hear coyotes. We hear them all the time out here, and our dogs do a good job of keeping them off the property. But what I want to do is I want to take the byproducts of the chickens that we just got done processing. I want to take that out in the back of the property, and I want to put it up with this trail cam, and just put it up and see what we can get, see what we can find running around on the property here. So I'm going to jump on the John Deere. I'm going to grab all these chicken parts and my trail cam, and we're going to head out to the back and see if we can put this thing up and give it a few days and see what we can find. All right, so we're back here in the spot. It's a little spot in the woods. It's kind of cleared out, but it's not close to the house exactly. A lot of people, you might be wondering, why would I intentionally feed coyotes on my property? And I believe if I give them the easy stuff, then it'll keep them from trying to go for the big stuff, the goats or the chickens that are actually on my property really close to the house that have the guard dogs right there. We haven't had any problems with coyotes or raccoons or any kind of predator really on our property, but we know they're out here because we can hear them. We'll hear them in the middle of the night start yapping, and then all the dogs will take off chasing after them. So I'm not really trying to lure them onto the property because I know they're already here, but if I'm feeding them out away from everything else, hopefully that'll increase my chances of them not coming closer to the house to go after my chickens and my goats and guineas and what other animals that I have for livestock. So that's my thinking, my logic there. Okay, so that's it. We got 20 chicken carcasses set up right here, about 10-15 feet away from the trail cam itself. Hopefully the coyotes find this before my dogs do. My trail cam, I got that set up with corn, legal in Florida, and I pulled the SD card the other day to check it, and I had about 60 videos of my goats and my pigs eating all the corn that I put out for deer. We got a few deer on it as well, but mostly just goats and pigs going through the corn. So hopefully the coyotes find this before the dogs do, and we get some good footage on that. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 days. We'll check on this and see what we find out. I'm gonna get out of here though, because we're right off the creek, and these mosquitoes, I don't know if you could tell, are crazy right now. It's been 4 days since we were down here with the trail cam, so we gave it time. We're gonna walk down here, grab this SD card out, and see what we got. I know for a fact, I can tell you right now, that we've got all kinds of buzzards, because anytime I've been down in this area, I can just see these monster birds just sitting in the trees flying around, hovering around. So I know for sure we got them. We got those down here. So we'll see what we got on predators, coyotes, or whatnot. So I got to walk through what's left of all this hurricane damage that we still have. So Hank from Hamiltonville Farms came out and he helped out a lot, but there's still he was here, he did about 8 hours of work with me, but there's still so much left. And we really just dodged a bullet because Hurricane Delta, they ran out of actual names for these hurricanes. There's been so many this year, but Hurricane Delta is supposed to make landfall tomorrow. Here comes the stampede. Hey guys, ladies. But Hurricane Delta is supposed to hit tomorrow. Originally, we were projected to be in the cone of uncertainty, which is really just a projection of an area that the hurricane might hit. When it first came out that it was coming, we were in that projected area. And luckily Nicole's on a business trip because she freaks out and panics, and I'm a procrastinator. She wants everything taken care of. She wants a 55-gallon drum of fuel sitting in the garage because she wants to be prepared to go without power for months if it happens. That's a little overkill for me, but luckily she's on a business trip in Georgia right now, so I've been able to peacefully procrastinate and put the storm off, and she's not here to harass me about making sure that we have bar oil for the chainsaw and fuel and water and whatnot. So, but it's not going to hit us, so we're in the clear. Anyways, we're down here with the SD card. I'm standing in the spot where I dumped all the chicken, and it is completely gone. There is nothing left here in this area. I'll tell you what though, the mosquitoes have not gone away at all. So I'm gonna pull this SD card, and then let's go up to the house, go back up to the house and see what kind of action we got out here. You know what, while I'm out here pulling SD cards, anyways, I'm gonna go swing by my trail cam that I have set up for deer and see what kind of action I've got on that, and see if we got any deer in the area as well, or if it's just goats. It's probably just goats. There it is. I knew we were going to see some coyotes. I just saw one at a time. Not sure if that means it's just one coyote that we have coming onto our property, or if it's just different coyotes coming on one at a time. I didn't have any video where there was more than one coyote in the shot at the same time. So really, for all I know, it's the same coyote hanging out on my property, coming back and forth. Like I said, got buzzards, but I knew that going into this because I could just see them in the trees hanging out in the area. So But if you're new to the channel, I want to say thank you. We've had a boost recently, and I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming and joining on. We really appreciate the support in our channel. Like I said earlier, we had a lot of hurricane damage with Hurricane Sally. Hank from Hamiltonville Farm was nice enough to come out and help us with some cleanup. If you can, go back and watch that video, and he's got a video that he's put up as well. And if you could, go to his channel and check him out. He's got a much bigger channel than me, so I think it'd be cool if I could get some people over to his channel and let him know that you got there from Chip at Hidden Oaks Homestead. That'd be real cool to see him get some subscribers, or get some people on his channel coming from me, just a little channel. So if you can, if you got time, I'd appreciate you checking them out. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another video shortly, and we will see you guys next time.